Hello everybody, welcome back to the Great Big 2025 streak. We have one win on Red Deck from New Year's Day. Now we continue one notch over to Blue Deck, plus one hand every round, white stake. Let's hope the early game is kind to me. No skips this time. We've got good diamonds, good hearts, most of a straight. I think the straight will probably be the easiest thing. Oh, it's the queen specifically we need, which is more annoying. So we'll do the diamonds. We get a queen, of course we do, but hopefully this is fine. I should have looked for a bigger diamond, but not the end of the world. $3 extra plus the regular. Walkie-talkie is a totally acceptable start, I would say. We could buffoon pack as well, but I'm going to take the dollar of interest on 6. So, 10s and 4s. We find a whole bunch of them immediately. So, on a full house, walkie-talkie offers 3,000 points. We'll make that work for a little while. 2 pair is not bad for this. Tempted by just like the big shininess of these, but what I think I'm going to do is just press on. Obviously, if we find 10s and 4s, we will play them. If we don't, we can still play other hands. It's not going to be super detrimental to us. Or we can play a flush with a 4 in it, and that'll do a lot of work too. Okay. I'll take a buffoon pack. Takes us down to $20. I love flower pot. I know a lot of people don't like flower pot. Diamonds, red card. Honestly, at this stake, it might be red card. This stake this early. So we need to get up over the interest cap. That's going to be really important with this. And then I'm just looking for 10s and 4s. We'll play high card once. Gets me to where I want to be. Alright, there's the interest cap. Golden Joker will provide more value over a few runs, so, or a few rounds. I should have looked at boosters, but we went at the interest cap, so everything's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. No stress. That's like every queen that we've had, I think. But this will be alright. Oh yeah, now we're golden. Hiker is back. We can make the 10s and 4s huge. Interesting prospect. More malt on the 10s and 4s as well is interesting. Must play 5 cards is fine. I would like Director's Cut, but we can't do it all. So we'll start here. Got any big 10s or 4s? No. Let's do this and this. Keep looking for those 10s and 4s. Doesn't matter what order these are all played in. Now, the big risk to us is keeping an eye out for the boss blind that debuffs on cards previously played in round. I will take an extra 10. $9. Random Joker, planets. I'm just going to skip here. With red card, you have to be willing to really do a lot of dirty work in the skipping of things that seem like they could be good, but like you have to be diligent to get its payoff. We could play 4 of a kind here, but I'm going to play the full house because that way Hiker hits more cards. Obviously, if we see death that lets us make more 10s and 4s, we play that. Strength, the same. Our money situation is doing delightfully. So that's plus 15. That's pretty good going. Each king held in hand gives 1.5x mult. We do get the plus of walkie-talkie before the plus of Baron goes off, so we'll try it, though I'm dubious. How does this go? Not great, must be said. I think the plus value that we get from holding a king when the base value is so little isn't worth that much to us over time, unfortunately. So, might be one to ditch. $8 feels like a lot. We'll ditch the Baron, open this and stay above the interest cap. There's another 4. And we get to skip because it was a big one. Should have noticed that. Play only 1 hand. Little scary. We have a 4. We have 2 4s. We have a full house, queens full of 4s. That is what it's going to be. Should be fine. Twas fine. Mystic Summit's not bad. Clever Joker for chips and plus 10 mult is doable, I think. Right. Love the money. This is just Empress. 2 tarot cards is not bad. I'm going to take the money because that lets us just lean into a lot of other stuff. Aggressively skipping. That was the same exact shop twice, wasn't it? I feel like it was. First hand is drawn face down is a little rough because we won't know where our 10s and 4s are among the crowd in that manner specifically. Is unideal. Don't know if you've heard. Not being able to see your cards. It's not great. Alright, there is a good full house which contains 2 pair. Hiker just showing up to do a lot of work in these early episodes. Throwback. Well, I would love to just start chewing up some X-Malt with it. Every shop that we skip is value that we can't put into red card. And it just seems less than ideal right now. But this already at plus 30 mult is doing good work. I'll take a chariot. Ooh, another hanging Chad. Hiker and walkie-talkie make it so worthwhile. I think it's golden time to go. That's a lot of 4s. Stick that on there. Make sure one of the 4s is up front for the walkie-talkie with the Balatro retriggers. Alright. It's not going bad, but we are going to need, I think, some X-Malt. Campfire is X-Malt. I just don't love it, must be said. Throw more and more and more into red card. First hand is drawn face down. I dislike it greatly. Alright. The 10s present some possibility. Or the 10. But it looks like they're hearts by the way the suits change, which is unideal. That was unexpected, but welcome. 7,000 points. We now have very little to worry about, given that we can see 2 10s and there's only this much left to get up and over. But still, not a fun one. Easy skip. I'm going to put a glass on a 4. Just the plus and the doubling and so forth, I think is worthwhile. DNA would be nice to make more 10s as well. We do get extra hands on top. Ditch 2 pair, take DNA. Right, so we want to play a good 10 as the 1 card only in the first hand. $7,000 points out of that seems pretty good. So obviously we can hold on to DNA until it's filled out the deck a bunch, and then we can replace it without any negative sentiment at all. Up to plus 42 malt. No. Don't really know what I was pondering there, to be honest. I'm going to do the 4 with the malt on it. And no need to get more complicated than just playing 2 pair, I think. Again, some X-Malt would really hit the spot. Oh, driver's license I don't think is it, though. We could ditch Hiker for it and try and get to 16 enhanced cards. But it's going to take a little while. Actually, DNA is making enhanced cards every round. So I've changed my mind. That's only going to take a few rounds to get there. -1 hand size. Sucks. -1 hand size, but not play only 1 hand, so this is fine. That puts us at 9. That puts it at 10. People note that the expiry date on this is the 24th of January 2025, which is coming up. Imagine if, like, the only thing that changed was the date and the picture. That would be hilarious. Easy skip. And easy skip. This is now plus 57 malt. In case you were ever wondering the power of red card, we'll do this 4. If it cracks, we've replaced it anyway, so that puts us at 11. I hesitated and then had to pause to sneeze a bunch, but I think we can actually just do this 2 pair, hold the 7, hold the 2. And this should do plenty. It did. We get $3. We need 5 more enhancements. At most, it's going to be 5 more rounds, which won't be a problem. We could take an enhanced card here, but I'm not gonna. Spectral Pack, what a treat. Create a random rare joker, set money to 0. Destroy 1 random card and add 3 enhanced face cards. Don't take the 10s and 4s. Took a 9, gave me 3 enhanced cards. That puts us at 14. That puts us at 15. Next round, we will definitely get one because DNA. Then the only concern thereafter, oh, look at that, is we have glass cards in the deck, and glass cards can break, which can then take driver's license back under the 16 cards that it needs. We could Hanged Man some non-10-4s, just like we were doing non-face cards previously. Let's do 2-3. Get gone. 7-5. Get magic. That is 17 cards. So that's good. $20 more lucky cards or magician from that. Do we have any unenhanced 10s and 4s? We do. So give me a magician in hand so that we can apply that to 10s and 4s of our choice. 11 in 7 cards get drawn face down. Excuse me? What? There's got to be a bug. I've got mods installed, but they're not active right now. I don't know what this is doing. We have tons of 10s, so that's fine. Let's look for a 4, which we're probably not going to find by this math, but oh, we did. Right, but then we will do that. And of course, driver's license is now online, so the X-Malt is going to go fantastically. We just have to be on the lookout for really, really terrible bosses, I think. Always happy to see free money. Skip that. Skip that. We are up to plus 66 over here. First Wheel of Fortune of the series does not work. Shocker. After play or discard, always draw 3 cards. Super. Give me another glass 4. Yep, had to happen on occasion. That's fine. I'm not going to play the other glass 4 just at risk of it disappearing when it might be much more useful later. More magicians. Just give me the money. I could have skipped. I probably should have skipped. 3 into a 4. And we'll do a 5 into a 6. We now have 9 10s and 8 4s. Is not bad going. Glass again. Easy choice. And just a casual quads, you know how it is. Thank you for the lucky payout. Banana. Just keep skipping. Just keep skipping. I was about to say I don't know where all this money's coming from, but it's evident that it's coming from the lucky cards. 50k for a good high card is very nice going. $22 cards, not worried about that falling off thanks to the glass cards breaking or anything like that, so that's good. Buy that. No time for flapper. All cards debuffed until one joker sold. DNA will be getting the boot. Absolutely no bother with that at all. And I think we are cruising to victory number 2. Still just a little bit anxious about black deck coming along in a little while. But so far so smooth. Retriggering glass card, always fun. Photo Chad, not your time with the 10s and 4s. That's going to be plenty, even just on 3 cards. Honestly, high card would probably be enough most of the time, although we did see we play high card when we copy stuff, so not quite that simple. We could sell the bootstraps, but we do not need to. Say goodbye to DNA. We have Temperance in there, we have Malt in here, but we also have quads with a glass card up front. It's going to re-trigger 3 times. Simple stuff. Alright, 2 down. So many more to go for now. Thank you guys ever so much for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers!